Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching The Drop. What do you know about this movie?
This won our Schmitt head spin wheel monthly drawing.
So we'd like to thank Scott for winning our Schmitt head spin of the month wheel. Check it out here. Oh, and this is for
June.
Right.
May.
It's May, but it will be Scott. Scott. Congratulations, Scott. Okay, Scott, what do you have for us? Oh, right here.
The Drop.
The Drop. Yeah.
James Gandolfini.
This movie has been recommended a ton in slightly different ways, whether it's been on YouTube comments or Patreon messages or on Sopranos.
Thriller crime, which is definitely one of my favorite genres on the channel.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the obviously later films, if not last film, that James Gandolfini was in.
This seems like it's about to be my favorite movie.
Yeah.
With everything that's lining up.
Yeah, the stars are aligning for this to be an excellent movie.
Yeah.
I think it's probably more under the radar because sure, I've had it recommended to us a bunch, but I've never even heard about it. And It came out less than a decade ago. Or damn, more than a decade.
About a decade
ago. Which for the movies we've seen on the channel is actually fairly recent.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to watch this. I definitely think it's gonna be my cup of tea with the detective figuring out aspect of it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I'm also really excited to see James Gandolfini again. It's been a while. And we loved The Sopranos.
Yeah.
I still miss The Sopranos.
I know, right?
Miss watching it.
Yeah. Every once in a while we'll get a fresh comment on a Sopranos episode and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that moment.
Yeah. Last couple of videos saying the same thing. I'm sick, so I apologize. And if there's a cough drop and whatnot, and I sound like this. So.
Doing our best.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
There are places in my neighborhood, and you see them every day, and every day you forget about them.
Ooh.
You see, in Brooklyn, money changes hands all night long. But all that money, it needs to end up somewhere. They call it a drop bar.
Interesting.
A bar the bosses choose randomly each night to be the safe for an entire city.
Whoa, what?
You never know up front when your bar becomes a drop bar. In the meantime, me, I just tend bar.
What a system.
Interesting.
Every bar is stressed.
All right, gentlemen, these one house.
When he speaks, he says nice things.
Oh, there's James. Is he the owner?
Richie Glory Days Whelan, Fort Hamilton class of '92, and a funny prick.
Glory days.
I'm gonna need subtitles.
We're a very close friend, Marvin.
Kid's been dead, what, 10 years now? Stop scoring free drinks off a corpse.
Hey.
After midnight, you let her smoke in here. What do you think, I didn't know about that? She can't pay her tab tonight. She don't come back in here until she does.
Marvin bar tab is like $120.
I'm gonna start crying now.
So it's Tony Soprano.
It's December 27th, all right?
In 2 days.
I mean, he's running a business here, and it seems like a lot of drinks are getting passed out for free.
Oh yeah, no, that's a problem. I meant the Christmas decorations.
No, I know. I'm just saying he runs a tight ship. Are we waiting for the next drop? Oh, dog in the trash can? It's moving. Oh.
That's not good.
What are you doing there?
Someone just dumped their dog?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing in my trash?
You have a dog here in your trash. Oh,
Oh my God.
this one's bleeding.
Let me see your license.
Well, my wallet is in my pocket. You have to take that out.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Send that picture to 4 people. We're clear? Oh, he's freezing.
Yeah, well, it's cold, so.
Let's bring him inside.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's being very smart. Is someone watching them? Or is this just a camera? Oh.
Someone beat the shit out of this dog.
You a vet?
I worked at animal rescue one summer as a tech.
The boxers?
This isn't a boxer. It's a pit bull.
That's a dangerous dog.
That's why it's hard.
He's nothing but sweet.
Oh, she's got her own scars.
Need a crate. Makes them feel safe. And food and chew toys and stuff.
No, I was just passing. You can take him. You take him.
No. I'll have to send him to animal rescue.
Can you give me a couple days to think about it? Please?
No.
Please, just a couple days. I'll come back. Just a weekend. Just a couple days. Please. Please.
Just shove it in her face.
Thank you.
Hey, Bob. Dog needs a name.
Right.
You have a new dog.
Training a dog, the housebreaking. I mean, that is a huge responsibility.
What's a dog? Not like some long-lost retarded relative shows up at your door in a wheelchair and a cloth bag hanging out of his ass.
Damn.
Says, I'm yours now, take care of me. It's not that. It's a dog.
That was very specific.
Yeah.
He has to go get that dog.
Busy night. Wow.
We should hit it for everything. My guy says that we gotta show him that we can handle our shit. See how the owners respond.
You could respond pretty fucking bad, you nut.
Well, yeah, what are we doing? Are we trying to rob the place?
It's a fucking drop bar.
But not tonight, it isn't. Okay?
Uh-oh.
There's so many people in here.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Was that a drop right there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're waiting until it's closed.
All right, we're not gonna cause any trouble. Do you know whose money you're jacking? Fill the bag! All right, just take it easy.
Yeah. We got a watch.
There you go. There. Go ahead.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, shake that out.
I mean, the drop money goes somewhere different.
Oh.
What the fuck? God, I'm gonna be sick.
No, that wasn't the drop money, but it's still someone's money.
Yeah.
Move, buddy. Just stay where you are. How bad do I look? Don't move.
Pretty bad. Oh, this guy?
The 8 o'clock at St. Dom's.
Yeah,
Every morning we see each other and we never met.
that's right.
Detective Evandro Torres.
Mm.
You sound like anyone who ever came in here before.
When the guy closest to me, I could see that his watch is stopped.
Oh.
How much did they take you for?
But whatever was in the register.
If I was to ask around, I wouldn't hear anything about, moving money around or something.
Excuse me?
I wouldn't hear that.
No.
What's up with the surveillance cameras in
We
there?
don't record, so they're just for a deterrent for crime.
Why don't you take communion?
A lot of questions from this detective.
Yeah. He's like mixing.
You haven't taken communion once.
Well, that's my business.
You think so, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So is he gonna let you wear his leather jacket, or do you have to let him twist your nipples a couple times? You tell that cop about the watch.
It just came out.
Well, next time, why don't you nip that impulse right in the fucking butt?
Wait, what?
I keep details away from the police.
Well, thank God they picked up the envelope, so we're not on the hook for that.
Okay, so we're all right. We're okay.
No, they took us for 5 large and some change.
It's still...
They're gonna want it back, so we're not so fucking okay.
Yeah, the guilt just passes down. Sure, there's a very personal reason why he probably doesn't take communion. Oh, dog. What day is it? You have until Saturday morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bowl and some food.
Oh, thank you.
It's doing better. Can I get your number? I already know where you live.
No, I never owned a dog before, so, I have no idea what I'm doing.
You need... Keep your shoes up on a shelf. Let me see if I can
Gonna be
find...
teething for a while.
What are you gonna name him?
Well, I was thinking maybe Rocco. I like the name Rocco, but then I thought Mike.
No, Mike is not a great name for a dog.
Right.
See? Rocco.
Yeah, I like Mike.
Give me his nickname.
Mike is the least dog name.
Be patient.
Great.
Bye.
Thank you.
Someone's for sure watching her, right?
Or watching him. Or you know what? Maybe that's the like ex-boyfriend or something. Like whoever gave her those scars.
Hmm.
Oh, gonna have to clean that up. Gonna wonder where our money is.
Cold one, huh?
We need snow blower when you have Bob. Maybe you come to my house later.
Sure. Get him.
Not a great sense of humor.
Come.
Did they find them?
Maybe.
You know this guy?
Oh!
Somebody robbed my bar.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, Mr. Amaro.
Oh my God.
Police report says one wore a broken watch. You tell them this?
It just came out.
Find my fucking money, eh?
Damn. Bro, so you're gonna end up with a giant drill through your ankle?
If we knew where the money was, that would mean that we knew who robbed us, which would mean we were in on it, which means they would shoot us right in the fucking face. These fucking Chechens.
Chechens.
You remember Marvin Stipler from the day? His bar got held up the other night. Bar's owned by one of Papa Umarov's shell companies.
What kind of dumbass holds up one of his bars?
Got me.
We're not sticking our heads up to go after some Russian junk Q barely knows exists. You want him, Manjo? He's all yours.
All right, so this detective knows a lot more. It looks like this guy's business got taken over.
Oh, no, hey, don't do it.
Don't do it. Why are we focusing on his, what, furnace?
Is that what that is?
Maybe?
Where the fuck you been?
Get in here.
Isn't this the guy who robbed?
Did you tell your brother about me?
No.
What the fuck you hit Roddy so hard for?
I had to.
What?
So that's why he didn't want...
What's with his watch? If people notice that it's broke, just tell him to get a new one. Today.
Right.
Oh, shit.
No wonder he's so stressed.
When do we hit a real drop bar?
Just let me take care of it, all right?
Damn, it's all an inside job?
Stay here. We'd already seen together, remember? Genius?
Fuck you. How long?
Fucking no 10 minutes.
Sit. Sit.
Oh, no. This is going to get real messy. So he's obviously just pissed off that the Chechens took over. So now he's going to be, what, hitting their own money over and over again?
And then he's pissed at him over the watch thing.
Yeah.
Because it was an inside job.
Good boy.
You didn't read the book, did you?
Some of it, yeah. No.
I lost a shift at the restaurant. Maybe you can hire me, pay me for, babysitting with Rocco.
So you have like a number that I can call?
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay.
You got a pen?
No.
Where's that pen when you need it? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
He's got everything in that jacket.
I'll have it for you. Yeah, I'll call you on this number that you give me. Right. Bye. Oh yeah. Happy New Year.
Did you get a date somehow?
You can't fucking sing.
No, not that one. The other one. Where the people go around the world and they're...
It is Aunt Lydia.
Aunt
from
Lydia.
Handmaid's Tale.
It's the collection agencies now. It's not the home. Medicaid, cutbacks, me, retiring.
Damn, everyone wants money.
Maybe it's time.
Just kill him. Our father. Because it's inconvenient.
He's dead, Marv.
Oh.
Yeah.
The other day, I picked up his hand, and I put it on my cheek. And I could hear his blood.
Take it easy.
Oh, you make the decision. I'll be all right with it.
That'll be a first.
Man, everything sucks.
Come to heel. Come to heel. Come to heel. And sit. You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Uh-oh.
That's a nice dog.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a nice looking dog, man.
Is he seeing if he recognized him? What was the point of that?
I don't know.
Hey, tell me where the hospital is.
What the hell's going on here?
Thing feels so off.
Yes.
Promise tomorrow I'll take you to the park. I will be back very soon.
Who is it?
Hey, man, how you doing? Mind if I step in? It's kind of cold outside.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mind.
Oh, is this the same guy from earlier?
Oh, I thought it was a guy from the park.
Yeah.
I remember you.
You came up to me in the park the other day. You told me that I had a nice looking dog, right?
Is that the guy that was outside the house?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
You got my dog. No, it's my dog. You beat him. I'll tell the cops you did.
Wow, I was way wrong.
It's kind of sunny, right? But you never know, I guess.
Just stole an umbrella? I thought he was outside because of the girl, but I guess he just came back for the dog he beat up in the trash can? He's been watching him ever since?
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah, you know, potato peeler.
Damn.
Excuse me, sir. You cannot have a dog in here. Dog goes, you guys go. Okay.
Okay, I
Dog's
guess.
not doing anything.
I guess we're going.
I got guys following me.
You don't have guys following you.
Yes, I do. I told you about the guy in the car, right?
Is he outside?
What about you? This guy with the umbrella.
Oh, he's just interested in the dog.
Maybe he's just telling you that.
Yeah, we got a lot of problems going on right now.
Probably thinks we should visit Europe. What I become? A guy that goes to Europe with his sister. What?
What's in the bag?
You need to see this, Marv.
I don't need to see what's in that fucking bag.
Oh.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What did they give it back to us for?
So we give it back to them. That's clearly what they expect.
Is that the right hand? Like the correct hand?
What are you doing with this?
I don't know. Evidence?
Like you're wrapping a piece of meat.
It is.
Like you've done it 1,000 times.
Has he? Does he have a much different past? How long has he been working at this bar?
Hey guys, you got any Zima?
That's him.
Hey Bob, say hi to Nadia.
Ooh.
Don't forget to stitch her up when she stabs herself, all right?
Yeah. So it is her ex.
You know that guy?
The guy I was telling you about with Rocco.
The one who claims the dog is his? You know who else he is?
Putting a wrench with it? Are we gonna toss it in the river or something?
That's Eric Deeds?
Yeah, that's Eric Deeds. Fucked in the squash, that guy.
Clearly.
He did a dirty day in the cuckoo house, if I recall. You watched that fucking kid. Yeah, some fucking day.
Right?
Will you pass me that sports bag by the wasp and ant spray, please?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
So did Marv plant this? Just get some other person's arm with the broken watch? Because he already was ahead of that step to tell him, like, we got to get rid of that watch. Tell him to get a different watch. So I'm wondering if Marv...
I don't know. Marv seemed a little surprised about what was in the bag, no?
I just assumed that was him acting. Maybe not.
No.
Go on, you go get that. Get the ball.
Should have thrown that further.
Oh. The cops?
Yeah, what a timing.
Mr. Saganowski, how you doing?
I'm good.
We haven't caught them yet. What's up with the bag?
This is my poop bag.
Kind of empty.
Still got the bone, though.
It's a good-looking dog.
Oh, thank you.
You know an Eric Deeds?
Oh, jeez.
I'm hearing here and there that this guy got something to do with the Whelan disappearance.
Hey, really?
It's a really good-looking.
Damn, everyone loves this dog.
I mean, look at him.
I know, but, like, everyone's so suspicious and,
I know. I'm wondering how all this is connected, or if that is just the connection, what he just said.
I thought you were working today.
I am. It's just that I had this
project.
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. I should have called you. I apologize for that.
It's okay. Hey, buddy.
So you know Eric Deeds, huh?
I don't know him, you know?
So you don't know him?
Not really, no.
He knows you.
Sorry, I was just asking a question.
No, you're insinuating. Now you're just arguing with me to argue with me.
No.
See?
No, I'm not. Wait, what happened here?
Yeah, this...
You think that you can push me around?
Don't wait.
Don't you fucking touch me.
I mean, obviously triggered.
Yeah.
Dog's getting big.
I know.
You don't get it. They get in the mood. You could give them the Hope Diamond. They do nothing but complain about the weight.
He's got himself a girl?
Yeah. Guy gets a dog, becomes a pussy magnet.
Please, I'm gonna go play some pool.
Uh-oh. Here for their money?
It's not what you gave me last time.
That the Boom 18. This is very special. It's Irish.
Do we like it?
We die, all of us. But before you do, you gotta try this fucking whiskey.
All right.
Yeah, you hand over drop.
All right. Which night?
Super Bowl.
Uh-oh, Super Bowl drop?
It seems high stakes and high probability something's going to go wrong.
Well, especially because it was an inside job. Marv is going to want to rob his own bar for Super Bowl.
You know, and the guys that he was getting it from were a couple of shitheads. A nut job named Deeds and a junkie buddy that,
Okay.
Tim Brennan, he was in the original stable. But he was gonna see them both?
Standing out here in front of all the guys I work looking like a snitch. Thanks for that, by the way. It's my bar. All right? Don't fuck with my bar.
All right.
Where's Rocco?
I'm sorry.
No, I don't care if you know him. He said that Rocco is his.
He used to be my boyfriend. He was really nice. I haven't seen him in a while. I thought he was gone.
So is that story about her neck different?
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to explain. Everybody has a past.
He's not just gonna go away. He killed a kid named Clarita.
I heard that.
So everyone knows, you just can't connect him to it?
It's broken. Do you want me to fix it?
Sure. You want another beer?
We're probably close to Super Bowl. It's in like February.
I mean, based on how big the dog's getting.
Right.
Yeah, Marv, he thought he was a tough guy. We had a crew once. We flinched, that's it. End of the crew.
But you're still in the life.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, he just works the bar.
I just tend the bar.
I mean, I feel like it had to have been a planted hand.
You want to call your mommy? Tell her you're okay now or what?
Don't make any fucking jokes. Last time anybody saw my brother alive, he got into a car with a guy.
All right.
Okay, so it was not planted.
But I know where the Super Bowl drop bar's gonna be. So you want to hit him back for Bri? You hit him back for $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
Forget about the truck. Everybody knows where I live. Nobody knows where you live. So can I check up with you tonight or maybe tomorrow night?
No, not with me, but I know the place.
What's going on?
You gotta get behind it. Slam it with two hands.
Oof. Jeez.
So because he said no to his plan, he had to get rid of him?
I guess. Is that not even your car? Man.
Mess.
So Marv has his bar robbed, and then the two guys get killed. Everyone knows not to touch that bar. So that's why they get the drop, because now it's a safe bar. Marv takes the $1 million and just disappears.
I got that.
And this guy's about to be fucked.
He's going to be on the hook for everything.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For what?
Good night.
Good night.
Unless Eric gets to him first.
So long, Dukes. Take you with me. You want to show you?
Where's Rocco? The umbrella. Is he still in the house, or was that just a sign? I'm surprised they weren't more afraid that he would just randomly show up to break in and take the dog back. Oh.
For you. I was wondering why you don't like my cousin.
He took my dog.
You beat the crap out of it and you put it in the garbage can.
I felt bad about it. That count?
No.
No.
But I don't want him walking around thinking he's the shit, though. I know that. He needs to learn.
Learn what?
That he shouldn't have fucked with me.
And how did he fuck with you?
When you came into the bar the other night, you made my cousin a little nervous. And I think there's a way that you and I can sort that out and both be happy.
Is he gonna get this guy to rob it?
Eric Deeds psych file. You got 3 minutes to read it. And there better be no grease on those fingers.
Well, I'll be damned.
Like you fucking weren't already? Not what you were expecting?
What are we not expecting? Is he a much more connected man or something? Is he part of the Chechen gang?
Just get my money, 10 a.m. your place, all right? And if you don't get it, I'll go to the cops and I'll get my dog back. I'm gonna beat his fucking head with a rock.
Damn.
You remember what I did to Richie Whelan? What I'm trying to say is I had a partner back then. I still have. You all right?
What the fuck?
Tom Hardy, I need you to snap.
I think that might have been it. That might have been the moment.
Hey, Marv! I'm heading out to work.
Good day, Doc.
Yeah, you too. Listen, are you gonna eat something?
No, Carmine. Whatever. Carmela, what's her name?
Carmela.
Marv, you can't redo it. They pressed, you blinked, it's done. It's over. It's been over for a while now.
He's trying to get it back.
What'd you ever have? And a fucking bar stool that you put that old biddy at. That was my stool and nobody sat. And that meant something.
But it didn't. Ever.
Jeez.
So, why don't you get the fuck out of here? Really?
Goodbye, Marv.
Yeah.
I would not be working that bar.
Everything's gonna explode all at once.
Don't forget to eat something.
Don't forget to eat. Do we have 10 grand? Are we gonna pay this guy 10 grand?
Who's supposed to come at 10?
Yeah, wasn't it like 10:45 already or something like that?
10:15, I think.
Keeping the dog at the bar? Oh. Someone wants to know if that door gets opened or not. I'm sure this will go well.
You look good, by the way. We're going somewhere tonight, all right? It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I want you to go.
Here's all the drops. This place is gonna be packed, probably. Hopefully some of the regulars help out. If shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Is he gonna use her as like, give me everything in there or else I'll hurt her?
Maybe.
He probably got the idea from Marv. Guaranteed way to get inside that safe. Oh, jeez. Okay, he's getting his trunk ready for whatever his name is, Eddie or something?
Eric.
Eric?
This guy?
Yeah. I assume that's the plan.
You give me that piece of paper and then you can get the money.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Yeah, what's up? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah.
This fucking guy. I mean, he's here to rob everything.
You stay away from him. He already thinks that you're gonna try to kill him over some fucking dog. Stay to yourself. Stay in the back.
Yeah, I got it.
And you're in a bar. Don't drink too much.
Oh my god.
He's already gone off the rails. Marv has no control over this situation anymore. So that's a game over?
Oh yeah, fireworks. All the drops are done. Cameras do work. The final drop. And where are the detectives? Like, when are the cops gonna show?
Yeah.
Oh, going outside? Talk inside.
I don't want to be here. He was waiting in my house when I got back home. Sorry, I'm sorry, Bob. He has a gun.
Okay, at least Bob should be prepared, hopefully. Bob has a gun also.
Give me another shot, will you?
Oh, turning off the lights? Oh, dang. I thought we were gonna get crazy.
You really don't have to keep calling me Bob all the time. That's the 10 grand that you wanted.
It's 10 grand.
Yeah.
Could take that 10 grand and just leave.
Yep.
I'm happy to pay you 10 grand for the dog. How much should he pay for you?
Eric, please. Please don't do this.
Where's Marv?
Marv? Yeah. I just don't want him creeping up my back all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah, my sweet cousin Marv, huh?
Yeah. Marv, who set this all up.
Kid goes to AC and he hits up a slot machine for 22 grand.
Yeah, so he didn't pay him back and you roughed him up a little.
No, that's not what happened. He paid back Marv.
Oh, man.
a viable business opportunity, so long as nobody knew that he'd paid Marv back off, you know? Do you see where this is going, Eric?
Yeah.
Kid had to be killed so that nobody knew that he'd paid Marv back off.
Oh, so you killed him.
Oh.
But you want to know what his name was?
It's Stu, Bob. It's Stu.
Holy crap.
I would not know, Bob.
Yes, you do. This is something you know.
It's Richie.
His name was Richie Whelan. Everybody called him Glory Days?
I killed Richie Whelan, all right?
Sure you did.
Oof.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
Fucking punk.
Oh my God.
People like this, they take something from you and you let them, they just act like they can keep coming back and you still owe them something and they never change.
She's like, okay.
Whatever you say.
I mean, you just fucking shot him.
Absolutely. He was gonna hurt our dog.
Our dog.
And nobody will ever hurt you again. This is done. Okay, you got your stuff? Go on now.
That was crazy.
Your people, Bob.
No, they're not my people. I'm not them. And I'm not this.
Oh, this like change. I wanted Bob to like stick up, stand up, but he like took over.
Yeah. I'm afraid for her just walking out the front door too.
In fact, there's just a dead body in his basement. Plan didn't work, Marv. Hang up.
Putting him in there?
Probably in the freezer.
Coming for the drop?
Be like, this guy tried to steal from you. I handled it. Can you take care of the body? Looks like they are.
You ever seen him before?
Yeah, he was in here watching the game. Caught my attention because he was on his own.
You say he was on his own, alone. I say he wasn't. What's the follow?
What's your point?
Speaking of friends, your cousin Marv, he told me he was retiring. He wants you to be the boss of the bar.
Oh.
So I made him a deal. You and your druggy friends leave my money alone, and I'll pay you a ticket to a nice, quiet place.
Oh.
So what do you think?
He knew it was coming.
Bob's big bad bar. I'm kidding, my friend. Lighten up. Sure. You fit?
Yeah. And to break his legs, but he fit fine.
Oh, perfect. Good.
Oh man, everything gonna be okay. Get some rest, eh?
Holy crap. These guys didn't miss anything.
No.
Спокойной ночи.
Good night.
Спокойной ночи.
Good night.
We have a new owner.
New face.
Yeah, right?
There's some sins that you commit that you can't come back from, you know, no matter how hard you try.
So now we know why he never took communion.
Yeah.
You have to be alone forever.
Just back to business.
Eric Deeds. He was in this bar, Super Bowl Sunday. Last place he was ever seen, and then just like Richie Whelan.
What a coincidence.
You don't see anything?
Nah, that's this neighborhood, right?
If he does, it'll probably be in a psych ward, which is where he was the night Whelan disappeared.
Oh, that was the big mystery.
He's always took credit for the Whelan hit, because he didn't kill Whelan.
He didn't?
Yeah.
We're not talking anymore.
No one ever sees you coming, do they, Bob?
I guess not.
That was intense.
Yeah, right? Just plain old Bob who tends the bar. Pretty hardened killer.
Let me go and get my jacket.
Yeah, sure. Great. Great.
I don't know, Nadia.
He's a good guy. You can justify at least one kill. And then the other kill obviously tortured him for 10 years. All right, that was The Drop. What'd you think?
That was crazy.
That was really good. Not what I expected and like a slow burn.
Yeah.
But wow, that was good.
Yeah, I mean, there was so much going on. I don't know if it's because I'm sick. There were moments where I was like, what is happening? Like, I was confused what was going on. And like all of these connections. And obviously from the get-go, we had like multiple puzzle pieces left to us. And it's like, how does this all connect?
Yeah.
And yeah, it pretty much for me, it was the reveal that I was like, okay.
The Bob reveal?
What was the guy's name?
Richie, the guy who died?
Richie, yeah.
Yeah, the reveal that Bob had killed Richie.
Right. But
Yes.
like, I wasn't, at any point was I like thinking that Bob had anything to do with that.
No, not at all. I was not expecting this big giant twist at the end. I was
Yeah.
expecting Bob the whole time. He's very soft-spoken
Yeah.
and timid. Not like afraid or anything like that, but like he was going to pay Eric off for the dog and stuff.
He seemed like a stand-up guy.
Like a stand-up guy,
Yeah.
and not really wanting to kind of get involved in any sort of negative way.
Yeah.
So that big reveal that he was the killer of Richie and that Richie's dead body is in his basement, and then just how, like, I can only think of the word aggressive, but like, I don't know, he killed Eric so scary, like, and like just the way
it wasn't aggressive. That's the thing.
it was just like smooth
It was
and easy.
too calm
Yeah.
and just like done. And no reaction.
No emotion to
nothing.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Just a cold killer. And it was like, holy crap. And so that line by the detective of like, nobody ever sees you coming, Bob, huh? Like, yeah, we did not see Bob coming
For the whole movie.
for the whole movie.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, Tom Hardy is a fantastic actor, and I feel like he always has like a little bit of crazy in him. So in this, like, that's exactly what it was. And then you have like, Bob have that kind of hidden crazy, and then Eric is like the outward crazy.
Yeah, but you always got to be more afraid of the quiet guy.
Yes, 100%. So the dynamic between the two of them was very interesting. And the fact that Eric literally was taking credit for something that ended up being Bob's doing is such an incredible reveal.
Such an incredible reveal. And like the way that it all plays out, the fact that Marv and Bob were working together and that Bob was the one who killed Richie.
Yeah.
And obviously we see Bob now going to church every weekend for 10 plus years or whatever, and never taking communion, obviously kind of feels like he's not worthy or whatever, however deep you want to get into that. How much Bob tried to separate himself from this line and be like, I'm just a bartender. Obviously much younger years with an older cousin that was, trying to be like a mob boss essentially. It didn't sit right with Bob. Doesn't change the fact that he killed an innocent kid who also paid off his debts. Like that was a whole crazy reveal too, that the kid paid up and then still got killed just so that Marv could cover his own gambling debts. So it didn't really sit right with Bob, but he still was able to do it. And then that plus 10 years, and then Eric, very much someone who probably deserved to get shot. That's why it was just so simple for Bob to just pull the trigger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if we had seen any type of flashback to the first time that Bob was asked to kill someone, I'm sure it was nothing like that. But end up leading up to Eric and the confrontation and him stalking Nadia and basically like using Nadia as like
a threat,
bait.
Yeah.
And the dog too, obviously Rocco, that was a huge part of it as well. Bob did what he had to do because Eric was probably just gonna kill Bob anyways in that situation.
Yeah.
So it was Bob or Eric, but I don't think that it was very difficult for Bob to make that decision with everything that went into that.
No, that was such an amazing moment because I definitely thought it was going to be Bob being in a more defensive way, kind of saving Nadia and stuff. But it was just Bob just being like, all right, we're done talking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to tell you this story that's going to blow your mind, and then I'm going to blow your brains out.
Yeah.
And then just like that, walk over to him and be like, your stupid fucking shoes, the way you talk to women, the way you treat dogs. And Nadia is just like,
what is happening?
Can I please leave?
Yeah.
Nadia was great.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
Numi
Rapace. Rapace. Oh, sorry, I butchered that for sure. But yeah, I mean, her kind of, the best I can say is like damsel in distress type of moments and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you felt for her when she had to deal with Eric, and then you could kind of see the peace that Bob brought her. And then when Bob was like, holy shit, this is the real Bob, you're like, oh my God, I'm sorry, Nadia. You like, from one to the other.
Yeah.
But as crazy as it is, I think Bob is a different person than Eric. Even though Bob is a 2-time killer and Eric never killed anyone in his whole life.
Yeah.
I somehow, like, Nadia's safer with Bob than she would have been with Eric. I think Eric probably had abused her in the past and had shown all of the signs of being abusive.
Yeah, no, I mean, Bob for Nadia is a better person. Is Bob a better person? No.
No, Nadia needs someone.
Nadia needs to get out of here.
She needs to leave New York entirely. But if you're going to stay around, at least you have Bob.
I mean, Bob won't let anything happen to you.
She'll be safe.
Yeah.
And he knows how to treat women and take care of dogs. He is.
Now.
He
didn't know how to take care of Rocco.
But yeah, I did not see that twist coming. I really thought we were going to have this like explosive ending where like the good guy had to like fight his way through it type of thing. But man, Bob just being so cold in terms of his ability to kill was like, holy crap. Plus his dark past and like what he had done. That was insane. And all of this, we haven't even touched on James Gandolfini yet.
Yes. Yeah. Cousin Marv. Wow. You know, he's obviously extremely bitter. He's lost his bar, lost his reputation along with that. And now he's just constantly needing to give everything that he's doing. Everything that he's built is now for this mob?
Yeah, the Chechen gang, whatever.
Yeah. But then we come to find out, like, it feels like it's very much revenge based, but then come to find out with everything that happened with, it's Richie? Come to find out everything that happened with Richie, like, Marv was a piece of shit from the get-go too.
Yeah.
Like, it very much felt like Marv was just kind of like, not a good guy, but it felt like it was more of a revenge.
Yeah, like this other gang came in and took over my operation, took over my bar, and now I am constantly under threat from them, and I have to pay them, and I have to pay to keep my sister here, and I have to pay for my dying dad, and everyone's just taking. So now he's had enough, and he's gonna, take what's rightfully his and disappear.
Right.
But
which is not the case.
That's not necessarily the case.
He had Ricky killed. Richie, god damn.
Yeah, he had.
Remember this? And he's not a person here, so I can't keep like referring to it.
No, you never see him. Yeah, no, and it was Marv. It was Marv's plan, and it was I assume it was Marv's plan, and it was Marv's out of desperation or necessity. I mean, even the way Bob said when he kind of went down in that basement was like, "Are you gonna do something desperate again?" Like how 10 years ago we killed an innocent kid to cover up your gambling debts.
Yeah. I mean, desperation plus greed. It's both.
Yeah.
It's like that self-preservation.
Yeah. So, but just to learn like the truth about the past, it reshapes everything that we had seen.
Yes.
And Marv obviously was totally comfortable letting Bob get robbed and take the fall for the 2 million or 1 million or whatever, and then disappear. So Marv
we saw his plans for Eric.
Yeah, he had his trunk ready for Eric.
Yeah.
So no, I mean, and we also saw Marv kill the one guy, like when he ran him over. That was a crazy scene.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if Marv assisted in any way to get the other guy killed, the brother who got his arm chopped off and stuff.
I don't think so, because I think the only reason that he killed the other guy is because he didn't agree to
steal from. Yeah. So anyways, Marv was not a good guy and was totally willing to throw Bob under the bus, but Bob was a killer and saw it coming, and no one saw Bob coming.
And then you think about the moments though with Marv, like when he's in the bar and he gets so mad about such stupid things, like the fact that he can't even say that like they can't give Richie's friends like a free drink on the anniversary of his death that you caused.
Right.
And then the fact that he gets so mad about Millie sitting in his seat.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I mean, he was holding on to his glory days, and his glory days were long gone, and he tried to get them back by throwing Bob under the bus, but he got replaced, and now it's Bob's bar.
Yeah. which was very interesting to see how that all went down as well, with Chavka,
yeah.
For him to just be like, all right, you're up, Bob. Like, you're next now.
Yeah, I mean, that execution scene of Marv, too. Like, when he sees Nadia walk out of the bar and then the phone call with the no answer, which that's always perfect when, like, you know as a viewer what's being said, even though no one's talking.
Yeah.
And then just looking in the side view mirror, seeing someone walk up to your car, you're like,
yeah, it's over.
It's over. I can't even floor it out of here.
Yeah,
because
it's done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what a great scene with that. Not at all what I expected. And then the whole angle of the police, like you expect them to have a bigger role, or maybe they're going to somehow be involved in helping take things down, or they're going to arrest some of the Chechen gang members or like something. But the police never do anything, but in a interesting way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we see this in other movies, and whether this is reality or not, I don't know. But it's like you kind of pick your battles when it comes to things involving like the mafia and the mob, and like you have to, it seems like they let, I don't want to say murder is a small thing.
No, I understand.
But they have to let some things go in order to maybe build a case, like a much larger case, which is some of the stuff we also saw in The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of interesting to see the dynamic and how it all works. But the fact that Detective Torres, like, he knew so much, and he would only, like, he would say a little bit, and then for him to just be like, okay, like at the end, it's like, I know, and like, I know, and I'm letting you know that I know.
Exactly. I know you're a killer.
Yeah.
And I know that you are like the new structure.
Yeah.
And I'll be just waiting outside for something, you know? So yeah, very interesting for the whole like Chechen gang, and also for them to like, they came, cleaned up the body, just that conversation of being like, you're alone. No, you're not alone. You have friends now.
Yeah.
Because he saved their money and killed someone for them.
Yeah.
And like understands that Marv was retired and stuff. So it's like, okay, Bob is the new person in charge here. Still very terrible situation. You're still under the thumb of this gang, but hopefully slightly different. Hopefully you can just operate as normal, do the drops randomly every once in a while, and they won't have any crazy disturbances to the bar, because really all of this shit kicked off because of Marv's plan anyways.
Yeah. There was just some really intense scenes throughout. I feel like the scene where Chavka and Anwar come into the bar
for like the drinks or and get the cash and stuff.
Yes, like there's just so many moments in this that were so intense. Like I could feel myself like tensing up.
Oh yeah.
Watching it. Just incredible acting, incredible writing.
Yeah, I mean the tension is off the charts, and like again, nothing really kicks off to the very end. I mean, Eric and Bob have like 5 meetings with each other, and every single time I'm like, when is someone gonna punch each other? Like when is someone gonna pull out a knife or a gun? How crazy? Like no, nothing until the very end and stuff. But yeah, the tension building in this, the twist that no one saw coming, and then just where things end up, it's kind of like, yay. Maybe are we okay? Are we in a better place?
No, none of this is good.
But yeah, very enjoyable movie. We saw right when we started that James Gandolfini passed away like a month after this movie wrapped, which, you know, means that it wasn't even edited or finished probably by that point anyways. Bittersweet, but it's always amazing to see James Gandolfini. And I mean, he doesn't even like need to try really.
No, the presence, he just has it.
He just has it.
Yeah.
So it was great to see him again.
Yeah. Everybody was incredible in this. Thank you, Scott, for selecting this movie for the Spin Wheel, because this is something neither of us had heard of, minus it being recommended, but to the extent of this, and this was phenomenal.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.